what's for dinner, but really it's what's for dessert. Micah has been asking and asking and asking and asking me to please make a cherry cheese pie. Well, basically, I don't put the cherry pie filling on it. I think I'm going to have to go get some for her. I usually don't keep that on hand. But this is not a new recipe. This is a recipe that's been around for time immemorial. But since I was making it, I thought I may as well just show you how to do it. Because it's really easy. It has few ingredients, and it's really delicious. And you need to make it a little bit early in the day so it has time to set up. Like I said, this is really a throwback.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is this like the stuff you get out of the box, but better?
It is nothing like the garbage you get out of the box. This is way better than that. It's way better.
What I said.
Yeah. The no-bake cheesecake that you get in the box is a good product. But you don't have to buy that kit because you can make it a lot cheaper. That kit is $3, $4. I don't even know because I haven't bought one in like a long time. I don't even know. But all you need is this. I'll show you. You need a brick of cream cheese that you have set out at room temperature. You need this is a 14-ounce can? Yes, of sweetened condensed milk. And it got dented in my pantry because I closed the door on it wrong, so it got dented. And you're going to need a graham cracker pie shell, and you can do an Oreo cookie pie shell or whatever. You can make your own graham cracker pie crust. Not a problem. These are $1.50, and they're good, and they're quick, and they're easy. We're going to use a little vanilla, and we're going to use some lemon juice, and let's get going. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. This is a no-bake cheesecake. So, you can use any brand of cream cheese that you like. Don't have to have a certain brand. Cream cheese is cream cheese, and in most cases, if you're talking about a store brand, most likely it's Philadelphia cream cheese anyway. It's just got different wrapper on it, that's all. And a lot of the time, when you buy a store brand, that is the case. Like, for instance, Del Monte is the one right now who is providing Walmart with their canned vegetables. So, I bet you didn't know that. We're going to whip this up until it's a little bit creamy and fluffy. I mean, I know the cream cheese is already creamy, but we want to beat it into submission and show it who's boss. The other thing we are going to do later, we're going to put this in the refrigerator after we get in the pie shell, and we're going to let it set up for a few hours, and we're going to put a little bit of a topping on it so it's kind of like a New York style cheesecake pie with a little sour cream and some sugar. I like the way that tastes. It adds a little tartness to it, and it really does kind of kick it up a notch. So that's just my own kind of addition to this very classic recipe. If you went to the Eagle Brand website, you would probably find a recipe that's very similar to this. That's not where I got it. My mom's been making this cheese pie forever. Alright, throw in some vanilla, about a teaspoon. And then we are going to need half a cup of fresh lemon juice, but you can use, I'm using the bottled lemon juice. It's really okay. So let's see. What do you need, babe? You just watching? Okay. Okay, half a cup. Oh, whoopsie. It had a mind of its own, so. And I always like to have this lemon juice in my pantry. I usually have at least 2 twin packs on hand at any given time. Whoops. And then we're going to beat this together. I'm going to gonna just stir it down with my spatula. Scrape the bowl. And just beat it up until it's creamy and smooth. And you'll see it start to change. It'll start to get a bit thicker. And that's when you'll know that it's ready. And we can pour it into our pie shell. It only takes a couple of minutes. And if you buy cream cheese on sale, and you probably can't hear me really well right now, but I think we're good. If you buy cream cheese on sale, like at the holidays, cream cheese will go on sale a lot. Like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter time, and we're coming up on Easter time here in a little while. Whoopsie. If you buy the cream cheese, I don't know that, there goes that finger. I don't know that you're ever going to find cream cheese 99 cents a brick anymore, but it wasn't too long ago that you used to be able to get it on sale for 99 cents. And that way, you buy it when it's on sale. Cream cheese, if you keep it, like I have an extra refrigerator out in my shed. And if you buy it when it's on sale, you know, you can keep cream cheese a long time as long as you keep it. Like, let's say if I bought, I don't know, 2 dozen bricks, let's say, and you wanted to keep it, I would simply take them out of the cardboard box and put them in a food saver bag, and I would vacuum seal them, and I would put them in the crisper drawer in my extra refrigerator, and then I would just keep them there, and they will stay fresh a very, very long time. All right, so that's how hard that pie was to make. Now the hardest part about this pie is that you have to wait to eat it. You have to wait to eat it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
And then, I don't know, I mean, everybody probably knows this. Maybe not everybody. When you get these, and they come like with this protective plastic on the inside, if you take the label out of the bottom and flip it upside down, and then just close up your foil, that way you don't have to use any aluminum foil or plastic wrap, and you've got a nice cover for your pie so that when you put it in the refrigerator, nothing's going to touch the top, and you can just chill it, and people will be leaving it alone, and they won't be able to stick their fingers in it without some effort. See? It doesn't work. Okay, so we're going to put this in the fridge for at least 2 hours, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you my special topping, and we'll be back when it's time to do that.
Fingerprint.
Oh, all right. It's going to get covered up, so don't worry about it. All right, we're back, and this has been in the refrigerator for, wow, I don't know, it's been in there for about 5 hours, I'd say. But I'm going to make a topping, and there's about a half a cup of sour cream in this little bowl over here. And I just put in 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I'm just going to give this a good stir. And then on to the top of this cheesecake pie, no bake thingy that we've created. We're going to spread this out all atop the pie. And this gives it that little extra tang. And really, if you get a true New York cheesecake, it will have this little bit layer of sour cream on the top. And it's so delicious. And it just adds that extra something. There we have it. And then we're going to get our lid. I'm going to put it back on here. And back in the fridge until after supper. And I'm getting ready to cook supper, and then we're going to come back later when it's time to have dessert, and we will fix you a slice of this delicious no-bake cheesecake. It's time for dessert. So let's see, I'm just gonna cut my pie. We've had this in the fridge for a couple hours, and we had our dinner, and we cleaned up our dinner, and it's like 9 o'clock at night, so we're getting ready to have our dessert.
Our Survivor dessert.
No, we'll finish watching Survivor.
Well, this is our dead dessert.
This is our dead dessert because Walking Dead is coming on, so we're gonna go have our dessert while we watch the latest installment of The Walking Dead. And I probably didn't cut that so even, but oh well. Okay. That is what it should look like when it comes out of the pan. And onto the plate it goes. And it's nicely set up. It's not runny. It is exactly how you want it to be. Now, I'm just going to remove this to the side for a moment. And then, since Micah is the one who asked for this, Micah wants cherries. And I, after examining, I don't usually buy pie filling. Except maybe when we have this. I examined the ingredients. This is the store brand, and it's from Food Lion, and I normally don't go there either, but we happen to swing in there because it's close to my house. The ingredients on this can are cherries, water, sugar, and food starch and food coloring. That's all that's in here, and it's the light version, and it tastes very good. There's no sweetener and no nasty poison corn syrup in it at all. So, there you have it. A no-bake cherry cheesecake that was really easy to make, has few ingredients, and will satisfy that sweet tooth. And, you know, it's nice enough to serve for Sunday dessert with my special sour cream topping. I hope you try this, and I hope you love it. And if you like what you see, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you.